theme has been family and everything. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I thought I'd read a little story about my youth. And so here it goes. My little sister turned 62 on April 18th. Absolutely shocking, 60-fucking-2 years old. She's catapulted from ARP-to-hood into Social Security-dom. My little sister is eligible for early bird dinners, senior discount rates on buses and trains, and old lady movie tickets, just like me. Where does the time go? I was pleased but unsettled when I found the perfect birthday card for her. Happy birthday from your older sister who let you live to see this day. In an instant, I was transported back to childhood when I had tried more than once to murder her. Being the firstborn, I had staked out my place on earth before my sister. Everything changed when she came along. I could tell even though I was only 18 months old. She disrupted the non-stop attention I received, and I felt pushed aside. I know this because my earliest memories have to do with my attempts to make her disappear or die. My first attempt to murder her occurred when our family was on vacation someplace warm at a hotel with a pool. Details are fuzzy because I was about 3 years old, and my sister was about 1.5 years old. It was a hot day, and my mother placed me on the top step of a concrete stairway which led directly into the swimming pool. She then placed my baby sister next to me and told me to watch her. She walked away or turned her back, so I did what I was told. I watched my baby sister as she floated down the steps and into the pool. I'm not talking about the baby on the Nirvana cover who looks all perfectly at home, even smiling underwater. No, I'm talking about the sink like a rock baby who lay on the bottom and didn't move. How did she get down those steps? Did I give her a not-so-gentle nudge into the pool? Did she tumble forward into the pool on her own because she had poor balance skills? Maybe. Did she get hot and seek comfort from the cool water, not knowing she would just sink? I do not know. I simply watched her, as I was instructed, while she lay at the bottom. What I do remember is the look of alarm on a stranger's face who was in a lounge chair smoking a cigarette. He stubbed out his cigarette, dove in, and brought her back to the surface. He definitely saved her life. Even if I didn't actively participate in her demise, I surely did not help in any way. It makes the hair on the back of my back stand up to remember this. Not too long after that, I again attempted to rid our household of the extra child. We lived in a house in Roslyn, Long Island, and I would chase her around hoping something bad would happen to her. It's really scary. I chased her right into the sharp edge of a glass coffee table. Another time, I chased her full speed into the sharp corner of a wall. Both times, she split her forehead open, and there was blood everywhere. Both times, she needed stitches. Both times, my mother was very angry at me. I really didn't see the big deal. As far as I was concerned, it was always her fault. She was the one who kept running into things. I'm embarrassed to say that there were several other incidents. I have foggy memories of holding a cue stick at her throat and also trying to choke her a few times. Once, I watched her turn purple and gasp for breath as I pressed on her throat. I thought, yes, I could really end her life right now, right here. That's when I thankfully released my grip. We may have been fighting over a friend. She's my friend, no, she's mine. type of thing. She was fine after catching her breath, but it could have gone either way. I seriously question what led me to such extreme measures when we were young. Was I a bad seed? Was it the environment? Was it all a perfectly natural manifestation of sibling rivalry? One friend confided in me that when she was little, she threw her brother down a laundry chute and he landed with a crash 3 flights down in the basement. Another told me that she put her cousin in a doll carriage at the top of a steep driveway and smiled at her as she let it go flying into the street. Another friend attacked her sister with knitting needles. Apparently, I attract friends who are potential murderers. Recently, I asked my sister with more than a little trepidation if she remembered these incidents and whether they affected her life. She assures me that, besides the scars on her forehead, she's mostly forgotten about them. Most people my age have serious regrets about things they tried and failed to do. I have absolutely no regrets about the fact that even though I tried multiple times, I did not succeed in murdering my younger sister.